Testing, testing. Hello. Is the mic working? Okay, I think it is. Hi, howdy. How's it going? Good morning. Hi, Reified. I see you in chat. Hi, how'd the interview go? Oh, not good. It did not go good. Yeah, I didn't know how to do the question they gave me. They gave me a question along the lines of finding a busiest server given a list of jobs and the strategy to distribute the jobs on the servers. Yeah, I didn't know how to do it. I was able to muster up like a very brute force solution to it, like straight up just simulating their server behaviors. I got a rough code outline out. I wasn't able to finish it or get it running though, so yeah, not great. I actually found the problem on Leetcode though. When I'm not traumatized anymore from that interview, I will attempt to solve it. Yeah, that's how it went. But yeah, hi Reified, how's it going? I think I'm gonna... Was there a question about balancing traffic? No, not balancing traffic. It was... Am I allowed to say what question I got? Okay, I don't think I've disclosed which company I was interviewing for, so it should be fine. Leetcode 1606. Oh. It was really similar to this one. Not exactly the same, but very similar. Leetcode 1606. Find servers that handled most number of requests. Yeah, not exactly the same, but it was really similar to this, so when I'm not as tired from that interview, I will try my hand at this question. Okay, let's continue with Leetcode line 75, right? Reified says, oh, hard question first interview. Oh, no, it was a second round interview. Yeah. They scheduled a second round with me. Okay. Let's continue Leetcode line 75, yeah, with dynamic programming. I'm pretty sure we did this one. I forgot which one we left off on. We solved this one. Yeah. Unique paths. Did we solve this? Oh, we solved this one. Jump game? Jump game. Oh, we didn't solve this one. Reified says, well, at least you made it to the second one, not a complete failure. Thank you. Very kind words. Yeah. Yeah, I guess I do take some comfort that I didn't do that bad in round one. In the past, I had trouble even passing round ones. Now round ones are like, either I can do the problem or I like barely drag myself over the finish line in the last second. Okay, I should knock on wood for this one, right? I don't want to jinx myself, but I feel like I've improved in terms of round one stages. Now it's just more so round two that's bothering me. Okay, jump game. You are given an integer array nums. You are initially positioned at the array's first index, and each element in the array represents my microphone. Ooh. You are initially positioned at the array's first index, and each element in the array represents your maximum jump length at that position. Huh. Return true if you can reach the last index, or false otherwise. Okay, you are initially positioned at the array's first index, and each element in the array represents your maximum jump length. Excuse me. Okay, so I guess if I'm at 2, I can jump 1 or 2. Okay, jump 1 step from index 0 to 1, and then 3 all the way to the end. If you can reach the last index. Okay. This is... Is it bad that I think this isn't that bad? I feel like we can do some sort of recursion, right? Where we store the index and the parameter, like the current index. So if you're like, okay, base case 1 over here, I'm at 1 here. Can I make it to the end? Nums.length minus 1. Yeah, that's in my range. And then for 3, like you would try every single one in range, right? 1, 2, 3. Let's say you jump at 1. And you're like, okay, recurse to column 1. Can 1 get me to the end? Yeah, I feel like that's the solution. Reified says, have you tried Leetcode tournaments? I liked it, even though I solved 2 out of 4 problems. In a week after the first participation, you will get a sport rating. It will appear in your profile on Leetcode. Oh, I haven't tried any tournaments yet. 3 or smaller, 3 or less. Yeah, I think I'm interested in doing tournaments too. I keep forgetting to like check when they are though. When are they? Duplicate. Code. Oh, here. In 8 days. Oh, in a day. Weekly contest 414. Oh shoot, it's in a day. When is it? I really enjoy the experience of participating. It's motivating. Oh, really? Are you allowed to stream this? I feel like that would most likely be against the rules, right? So I have to do it by myself. Can you stream Leetcode contests? Oh, someone already asked a question. Prove my humanity. Select all images with cars. Is there a car in these? Bruh. These are hard. That's a car. I think that's a car right there. That's a bike. Nice try. That's a bridge on a highway with no cars. I actually cannot tell if that's a car or not. Oh no. Sure. Oh no. I swear I'm not a robot. When will you start? Verified says streaming is not allowed according to the rules of the competition or with a very long delay, 1.5 hours. Oh. Dang, where did you find that rule? Well, I believe you though. Leetcode, stream contest, rules. Oh, here. Huh, where did you find that rule? Leetcode, contest, stream, delay. Oh well. I mean, I guess it makes sense you can't stream it. It might, if people watch you, I mean, they probably won't if they watch me, but if they watch someone really good, they could have an advantage. Okay. This one. It's currently 9:19 where I live. I'm trying to work on getting faster at Leetcoding, so I'm taking note of the time before I start. Int index if you can reach the last index. If index is equal to nums dot length minus 1, 1, 2, 3. Okay. Return true. Else int current range is equal to nums index or int r is equal to 1 while jump length is less than or equal to current range jump length plus. Move this to the side for visibility. Yeah, you would do recursive calls to try every spot that you can jump to, right? And so my destination spot would be the place where I jump to. So I plus jump length. Reified says DP topic. Yeah, DP topic. I'm doing the DP strat where I do a recursive call and then cache stuff. I think that makes sense. Okay, so I recurse. If can jump with the same nums with the updated index best spot. If you can jump from the new destination, return true. Else, return false. I feel like that should be it, right? Oh, got my helper function. Return can jump nums index starts at 0. This goes from 1 to, say, 3, so 1 to 3. Yeah, okay. Okay, that makes sense to me. Cannot find symbol current length. Wait, what was I trying to write here? Oh, current range. Oh, current index. Is that decoy RL? Decoy RL says, I'm so glad we don't have Leetcode style interview questions in the UK, or at least I've never had any. Sometimes I still like to try them for fun though. Oh no way, UK doesn't have Leetcode questions for interviews? Maybe I should move to the UK. I haven't been doing well in the Leetcodes. Man, so many spelling errors. Maybe it's time to move to the UK. So no more Leetcoding. Hey look, I got accepted. So if all goes well, I should get a time limit exceeded error in when I submit it, because I haven't cached my recursive calls yet. But otherwise, we are looking okay. Hey, time limit exceeded. We're getting there, boys. We are getting there. Okay, time to insert caching. All we need is a cache for the index, right? 1D int array cache is equal to new nums plus 1. That's the length. Decoy RL says, nope, I just had a basic OOP problem to solve in my interview. Oh, I mean, that's still not that easy. Depending on what they tell you to. OOP though. Dude, in a previous interview, don't know if I talked about this on stream or not, but they asked me to OOP a rideshare company for their company. Yeah, it was difficult. I had to design a solution to find the nearest driver near me and also pick some random employees to become the designated drivers for the day. Very Musukashi. But yeah, it's fine. I learned a lot from that interview. Like, in hindsight, I realized that the interviewer was giving me a lot of hints, but I was too nervous to take them. Like, yeah. I should have asked more questions too. That would have helped. Okay, new cache with indices 0 to nums, and we'll pass in the cache here. Pass in the cache here. So another base case would be if the cache has stuff. Wait, hold on, I don't need a boolean. I mean, I don't need an int. This can be a boolean. Wait, how would I know if... Dang, how would I know if it is a value though? Do booleans convert to 0 and 1s for integers? Java boolean to int. Reify says, so why not go through the array filling the DP array without recursion? And basically we only need to know if a cell is reachable or not, true or false. Isn't this basically what I'm doing? I think I know what you're saying, but I'm usually more comfortable doing recursion than caching it. Okay, I think I'll go with the int array and just put it like a -2 or like a -1 if there's no solution yet. Cache -1. Okay, if cache not equal to cache I is not equal to -1, if cache I is equal to 1, return true, else return false, because case 0 down here, cache I is equal to 0. Do we need to fill in the cache here? I feel like it would just propagate up, right? Cache I is equal to 1. Length arrays index. Okay, Reify says, okay, that's your choice, but why do you cache the maximum reachable cell? It may be a dead end, but a non-maximum cell will allow you to go all the way in the end. Wait, hold on. I didn't follow what you said there. Why do you cache the maximum reachable cell? Are you talking about this part? It may be a dead end, but a non-maximum cell will allow you to go all the way to the end. Wait, sorry, I don't think I understand what you're saying here. Why do you cache the maximum reachable cell? Maximum reachable cell. Is it here? Maybe I should explain why I'm caching each one. So these indices. Okay, so I want to cache the false result here. Reify says you don't have to jump to your maximum length. You can jump any shorter. You don't have to jump to your maximum length. You can jump any shorter. You don't have to jump to your maximum length. Do you mean that, say I can jump 3 here? I can jump like 2, 1, and then 2, and then 3? If my range is 3. I think don't I? Yeah, I feel like I do that, no? So, in this for loop right here, my jump length starts at 1, and then I slowly increase my jump length to my current range being my current value of the index that I'm on. And then I iterate through my possible destination spots. So for every possible jump length, I add the jump length to the index. Oh, I see. Yep, all good. That was a good sanity check though. Hey, we beat 8.9%, which is terrible. Yay. Dang, why is it so slow? What if we try running again? Okay, still terrible. Arrays.fill cache -1. can jump. Okay, cache check. Not equal to -1. If cache index is equal to 1, Reified says, if you make cache boolean, you don't have to count all the options. You can stop at the first one and mark the cell reachable. That's optimization. I did consider it boolean, but what kind of stopped me was there's no way for me to tell if I've already, because for Java, the default boolean value in a boolean array is false, right? So if I come across a false value in the cache, I can't tell whether I've actually looked through. I can't tell if I actually tried that path before and it's a false, or if I haven't even looked at that path at all. That's what's worrying me. So I want at least 3 values. That was my thinking. 1 to represent true, false, and then 1 to represent I haven't looked there before, which is -1. Yeah. I wonder if it's... Am I actually getting any cache hits? System.out.println cache hit. Let me try running this. Oh, change it back to boolean. Hold up, I'm not getting any cache hits. Oh, never mind, cache hits. Okay, let's look at some solutions. 8-line Python solution. What the hell? That's crazy. Wait, what is this? For n and nums. Reified says, did you turn on the chroma key? What's chroma key? For n and nums, if gas is less than 0, return false. Also, if n is greater than gas, gas equals n. Huh? Hold on. Imagine you have a car. It's just that the text is no longer green. Oh, I see what you're saying. Hold on. I may have a filter here somewhere. I see, yeah, I see what you're saying. I'm pretty sure I do have a filter here. I wanted to make the Chrome window, I wanted to lower the opacity a little so it can blend in with the background and not feel as bright. I see. What about now? Yeah, that's better. Maybe I just keep it like this. I didn't think chroma key would mess with the coloring in OBS too. I think it makes sense. It says color type, key color type green. Whoop. My bad. Imagine you have a car, you have some distance to travel. This car has some amount of gasoline, and as long as it has gasoline, it can keep traveling on this road. Every time we move up one element in the array, we subtract 1 unit of gasoline. However, every time we find an amount of gasoline that is greater than our current amount, we gas up our car by replacing our current amount of gasoline with this new amount. We keep repeating the process until we either run out of gasoline or we reach the end with just enough gas. Okay, that's our current gas, aka our range left, I guess. For n in nums, what's nums? Oh, this. Our ranges. If gas is less than 0, return false. Else if n is greater than gas. Else if n is greater than gas, gas is equal to n. Gas minus equals 1. I get what he's doing, but I don't understand why this works. Like, what's the intuition behind this? Like, how do you know this works for sure? Let's go to the drawing board. Okay, so he claims that this works. This is like insanely simple solution. What was the example? This was the example. Okay. Man, I'm conflicted whether I should try to understand this. I feel like I got the recursive one, like, in okay time. I would be able to handle this in a real interview. But dang, this is so fast and simple. This is like a greedy solution, no? So okay, my gas starts at 0. For n in nums, if gas is less than 0, return false. Else if n is greater than gas, so 2, I take on 2. And every time I have an opportunity to increase my gas, I take it, I guess. Hi, Reggie. Reggie says, hi, how are you doing? I'm doing good, thanks. How are you doing, Reggie? Reggie says, you're streaming late today. I am. It's actually 9:42 a.m. where I am right now. What time zone are you in? Yeah. It's kind of interesting. I feel like it's mostly people from the other side of the world that are tuning into my streams. I think that makes sense though. Kids are in school right now. People are starting work right now too. So it makes sense that people in my area don't tune in. So 2. And then I move on immediately to 3. Well, I subtracted 1 and then move on to 3. So okay, I'm at 3 right now. Okay. My gas goes to 2, I move on to 1. Nah. My gas goes to 1, I move on to 1. My gas goes to 0, I move to the last index. My gas goes to -1, I return true. Oh, Reggie says, what problem are you solving? I'm solving this one, jump game. Oh, I see, Ray, if I already replied. I was able to get a top-down but dynamic programming solution down, but it's not very fast, so I was looking at these solutions. Somebody was able to do it in 8 lines of code, which is crazy. I understand what they're trying to do. Yeah, I'm with Breafied on this one. I totally see what he's doing, but I don't understand why it works. Like, how does he know that this works? What's the intuition? Why can't I replace my gas when the current gas is bigger? It doesn't really make sense to me. This is like blazing fast. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know why this works. I know what he's doing, but I don't know why it works. I would not be able to figure out such a solution during a real interview. I'd be like, if I even thought of this solution, I would be like, this is too simple. There has to be a loophole somewhere, right? There has to be cases that I'm missing. Reified says, oh, it empties the tank at the beginning of the jump, then it's fine, it'll work. Oh, it does. Gas equals N. Okay. It replaces... Okay. It empties out all the gas and then replaces... Basically, it replaces my current range with the new range. Okay. Okay. I mean, it's the same though. I understand what he's doing, but I can't prove to myself why it works. How does he know that, like, how does he know that the first opportunity in which the gas is greater than N is the best solution? What if there's later stops with more gas than me, and that's the solution, you know? What if why are we taking the first chance that the gas is greater than us? Why is that the solution? What if the gas is? His explanation is like explaining what spin is. It's when an electron is spinning, only it's not spinning. It's the same with fuel. We have fuel, but it doesn't accumulate every jump. Yeah, I understand that it doesn't accumulate every jump, but how do we know that the first time we see that the gas is bigger than us, we take the gas? Why is that guaranteed to be the solution? What if there's even bigger gas that we can reach, like 1 over Why wouldn't that be the solution? I mean, I'm genuinely very curious though. Let's convert this to Java. For int n, num in nums, if gas is less than 0, meaning we run out of gas, return false. Run out of gas. Also, if n is greater, num is greater than gas, gas is equal to num, replenish our gas, and then gas minus minus. If we get through the entire thing, return true. This is like O of 1. And we beat 75%. Very nice. Magic feel. Every time we move up one element in the array, we subtract 1 unit of gasoline. However, every time we find an amount of gas that is greater than our current amount, we gas up our car. Okay. Yeah, to be honest, I don't understand why this works. Like, I understand exactly what he's doing, like the process, but I don't understand why this works. Okay, let me just note down this problem then. Maybe I'll have to... Maybe this is one of those greedy algorithms I'll have to memorize. Okay, this one's called, what? Jump game. Dang, that solution is simple though. Very pretty solution. Is he doing the same thing too? I don't think so. Oh wait, he is, I think. Is he? Reach is equal to max. Reach, comma, I plus nums, I. Well, he keeps taking the maximum reach too. If reach is greater than or equal to nums.size, return true. Huh. Whoop. People are saying just loop throw. There's no handling of case 0 in the if clause. Somebody did it in 3 lines in C++. That's crazy. Max I is equal to max I. There's no handling of the 0, like this case? Oh. How do people come up with solutions like this? Man. I mean... We got the solution. I mean, we solved it. I think I'm ready to move on. At least I've learned the solution that beats 75%. That's good enough for me. Okay, jump game. Oh, hey look guys, we've completed all the dynamic programming questions. Let's move on to, oh my goodness, graph problems. No. Oh wait, should I do interval problems? Interval problems have historically messed me up in interviews. I feel like I want to do an interval problem. Should we do it chronologically? Yeah, screw it, we'll do it chronologically. Clone graph. What's this one? No, it's a medium problem. Are there any easy problems I can do? Man. Okay, clone graph. Return a reference node of a connected, given a reference node in a connected, undirected graph. Return a deep copy clone of the graph. Each node in the graph contains a value int and a list node of its neighbors. Excuse me. FreeFi says no easy graph topic. No easy. Oh man. I'm just looking at the problem right now, and I don't feel good about it. Hold on, let me hydrate. This looks like it would take me another hour to do, not gonna lie. Oh no. This description is poorly specified. It would be a good idea also if the output will also show your incorrect output instead of just sentence. Your clone graph must contain all the nodes. This guy doesn't understand the question. You know, I know the discussions might be biased because it's with I don't know, people with the strongest opinion, they're gonna comment. Reggie says, how many interviews have you given? Good question. How many have I done? I have to count. I can give you a rough estimate. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think 6. Yeah, around 6. That's a rough estimate. Should we try interval problems? Oh, ho, 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 ho. Because I get the feeling that this problem would take me 2 hours to do. Worst case. And I kind of want to go soon too. Should we do a random easy problem? Don't they have a problem of the day? Problems. Oh. Let's find the easy problem. Palindrome number. Reggie says, do you study anything apart from Leetcode right now? I picked up Alex's shoes system interview design book. I have not gotten far in it though. I've been kind of procrastinating on that, and I've been learning web dev on the side. I've learned basic HTML, CSS, and now I'm learning JavaScript. Should I just do palindrome number? I kind of want to take it easy after that intense interview yesterday. Given an integer x, return true if x is a palindrome, false otherwise. Excuse me. Don't I just convert it to a string and then one pointer at the start, one pointer at the end? Keep making sure they're true and move them inwards. Java integer to string. String the value of. Naruhodo. Wait, if I says hello 102. Okay. String to string is equal to string the value of x. Wait, what's 121 or 102? Hold up, I want to make sure this works first. Let's run this example 2. Oh. We have to watch out for a negative sign, huh? I see, that can be a base case, huh? If it's a negative number, we immediately return false. Cool. If x is less than 0, return false. Else we convert it to a string and we say int start is equal to 0, int end is equal to toString dot length minus 1, and while start is not equal to end, if toString dot character at start is not equal to, let's move this to the side, is not equal to what? toString dot character at end, return false. Else return true if you got through all this stuff. Wait, I forgot to increase any of the. No. Star plus plus and minus minus. Oh, wait, if I gave me a for loop. If array I is not equal to size minus 1, that the same. Hey, it worked. No. Index 2 out of bounds for line 2. From where? We have 1, 1. Odd case. Even case. Oh, I see. Well, start is less than or equal to. Wait, well, start is less than. Yeah, thanks, Rayfight, I see it too. We have to prepare for the worst case. Hey, let's go. It is slow as heck, though. Yui. Yui sounds like it sounds like you're calling out to a Japanese person named Yui. Okay, it's pretty consistently 6.01%. People were doing it with remainder too. Whoa, what the frick? Reverse is 0, x copy is x. What does that mean? Huh. They're reversing the number literally with this algorithm, and then they're saying that it's equal. Oh. Apparently this reverses it? Huh. It's gutting a number into digits. Oh. Okay. I would not have come up with this on the spot. Okay, I think I'm done with this problem. It's still O of n regardless, so I'm not too concerned. And I was able to solve it pretty quick. I should be fine if I see this. If like any company is has their standards low enough to give me this problem. Okay, but yeah, we've come some way since the beginning. We started from arrays. We completed all dynamic programming. Next time we'll probably either review the hard ones for dynamic programming, or we'll probably even start the graph ones. Yeah, this one looks like it's gonna take a long time for debugging too. Are people always this negative in the discussions? I feel like people are complaining so much. My preferred topic is backtracking. Backtracking is kind of fun. Leetcode, backtracking problems. Oh look, we've done some binary tree paths. Binary watch. Reggie says, from where do you learn the concepts? Well, I've taken some programming classes, but most of my Leetcode skill comes from, I've done a book called, it's kind of outdated now, but it's called Cracking the Coding Interview. Cracking the Coding Interview. This was the book I did before I started Leetcoding. I think it helped. For one of my interviews, they literally pulled 2 questions straight from here, and I was able to do it relatively fast. So this book definitely helped me some. I hear this book is kind of out of date though. Some of the questions are still relevant though. Yeah, I started reading this book in the middle of college. Oh yeah, no worries, Reggie. But yeah, like I said, this is kind of outdated. I actually have a PDF of the book downloaded. Wait, is there a PDF that you can find online? Tracking the coding interview PDF. Oh. It's taking a while to load. Okay. More pages, please. People say that because this book was written a long time ago, right? But they keep releasing new versions. People say that the interview prep stuff is kind of outdated now. But the big O stuff and the beginning questions about data structures, stacked queues, trees are still very relevant. Object-oriented design. Yeah, I was pulling questions from here, remember? From, I forgot, 2 weeks ago, 1 week ago? I did do the recursion and dynamic programming stuff here. System design might be outdated by now, because stuff changes all the time in the industry, apparently. I've read that this part is outdated. I have not read these parts. C, C++, databases, threads, locks. I wasn't sure if those were still relevant. I've actually never done any bit manipulation problems because I've never encountered them during interviews. So, and it looks very intimidating too, so I'm like, I'm just not do it. Another book a friend has recommended me was Grokking the coding interview PDF. I have not read this though. Yeah. Okay. I'm still recovering from yesterday's terrible interview. I think I'll call it a day today. We did 2 relatively okay problems. Well, one is an easy problem. Reified says I was asked in one of my interviews to show how -3 looks like it's a binary representation in memory. How does that even work? Oh no. If I were to get that interview problem now, I would be kind of screwed. I do know that -3, I do know how to represent 3. Oh no, I forgot which way the ordering goes to. So you have a 1 bit and a 2, that's 3. How would you do? Yeah, I have no idea. How to represent -3 in binary. Oh, ho, 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 ho. I spent half an hour trying to remember how additional codes are constructed. Oh man, my brain hurts just looking at this. Well, I'm glad I'm not getting those kind of questions. Yeah, I finally got it out, but I was sweating. Hey, good for you. They gave you half an hour to do that? But hey, nice going on that. Yeah. In all my years of interviewing for internships or non-internship positions, I've never gotten a what do you call it again? Bit manipulation problem. A very unexpected question for a Java developer. Yeah. In cracking the coding interview, I have seen them do like stuff like trying to represent a Boolean array in bits to save memory, but then it's like that's not readable to most people or to a lot of people like me. Why not just use a Boolean array instead? Oh, by the way, I've been watching more One Piece recently. I forgot what the arc is called. What's the arc right after Enies Lobby? Or post Enies Lobby? One Piece, Gary Island. Oh, Thriller Bark arc. It's when they're going to a haunted house and you meet the yo ho 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 ho. How many bytes does one integer object occupy? I have no clue. How much does it occupy? Yeah, no clue. Yeah, I think I'm enjoying the arc so far. And it's right in time for Halloween too. Oh, do you guys like scary movies? Int 4 bytes, but wrapper the integer. Yeah, I was thinking about that too. I have no idea how much Java objects cost. Oh, Reggie says I love scary movies. Do you have any recommendations? I've been seeing lots of YouTube ads for scary movies recently. Apparently Smile 2 is coming out. I have no idea I don't remember what the other titles were, but looks like a lot of them are coming out because Halloween is coming up soon. You have a list? Hey, send me some recs, please. What have I watched recently? I think I watched The Vigil, which I enjoyed. It's kind of cool how it takes place just in one house. I hear they filmed it on a really low budget, and it does a pretty good job in scaring people. I've also watched Mortuary. Wait, not Mortuary. Yeah, The Vigil is pretty good, right? Very interesting monster. I like how you can't leave the house. There's no easy way solution. The easy solution that would have saved most horror protagonists in most movies doesn't work in this case. Oh, I watched The Autopsy of Jane Doe. I've also watched some of the Conjuring movies. Yeah, sometimes watching bad horror movies is fun too. I think several times already in the horror movies I watched. I always think it's really funny whenever the monster just slaps or hits the character, like the main character. Like especially in The Conjuring. I forget which Conjuring it was, but there was this main woman ghost boss. The first time she ever appears, she just slaps the female protagonist until she was unconscious. So it's like, oh, okay. Why? You have this really powerful ghost, and the first thing she does is slap you. Like, she has supernatural powers, right? Why doesn't she do something cooler? So you're telling me she's just as threatening as a UFC fighter. Like her powers are just like a weak UFC fighter. What happened with all this scary supernatural powers? Reggie says, as above, so below. As above, so below. I've never heard of this one. Oh my goodness. Freaking. Is it safe to read the IMDb? When a team of explorers venture into the catacombs, oh, claustrophobic and dark. The lie. Oh, it's Paris. They uncover the dark secrets that lies within the city of the dead. That sounds pretty cool. I've also watched The Descent. It was pretty nice. Dude, that part where she's in like a pool of blood. Very creepy. This is a 28% of Rotten Tomatoes. Oh, but you know, I don't know. Sometimes I disagree with the Rotten Tomatoes score. Oh, I've watched Slender Man before in theaters and The Nun. Those got really low scores, but I really enjoyed it. It could be also because I watched it in theater, so it's extra immersive and scary. I thought The Nun was scary as heck. The Nun is one of the scariest horror monsters I've ever seen. It looks like a Dementor from Harry Potter in some scenes when you don't see its face. I think that's even more terrifying than seeing its face, because it's like, oh, is that a normal person, or is that actually the monster? It's like the unknown, you know? The Green Elephant? The Green Elephant. 1999? Oh my goodness. That is old. In Russia. Wow. This is old. Exploitation art house film. The actress who played the nun have the same face as the character nun. Oh, that's so mean. The nun actress. Demon nun. Oh my goodness. Okay, yeah, you're not completely wrong. Like, the facial structures is there, I guess, but the makeup does extra work to make her even scarier. I mean, she looks fine, I guess, but you can definitely see the structures. I actually assumed that they got an actress and they put prosthetics on her. But dang, her nose is actually like that. I mean, she looks fine in real life, I guess. She doesn't look scary. None looks scary, though. Yeah, camera angle makes it worse. But the facial structures are real. Straight to the soul. But yeah, as above, so below. This looks really interesting. I used to read like National Geographic Kids magazines. My family used to have a subscription of those. I've read an article. Dude, they had a whole issue. They had a whole issue dedicated to the catacombs underneath Paris. It's like lined up with skulls, right? It's really creepy. Like, it's a real thing. Paris catacombs. Paris catacombs. Let's do Nat Geo Kids. Does Nat Geo Kids still exist? But yeah, National Geographic had a whole issue on this. It's like creepy as heck. Plague skulls? I forgot what the reason was. Was it the Black Plague? But yeah, I remember being pretty fascinated by that as a kid. So this gets my attention too. And speaking of Paris, the Paris Olympics. I don't know what country you guys are from, but man, I enjoyed basketball so much. If you're from America, it was really exciting to watch. I mean, we were kind of expected to win anyways because we have the NBA, but hey, close games are really fun to watch. Blowouts are not fun. Hey, which games did you guys enjoy in the Olympics? I have no idea which countries you guys are from, by the way. I'm from USA. It was really funny to see how, you know Steph Curry, the sharpshooter on the NBA team. It was kind of funny to see how he played like not so great in the first few games, and then in the last 2 games, he just started like not missing, and it completely destroyed people's morals. Yeah, those 4 last 3-pointers were crazy. Especially in the last one. They had like 2 giant guys defending him, and he just drained that. And the arc is so high too for some of those shots. It's kind of like once the shot gets off, there's nothing you can do about it. You just kind of have to wait. And his shots, you have to wait kind of longer too, because the arc is so high. You just have to wait for what seems like, I guess, a long time if you're the other team, even though it's only a few seconds. Like, oh no, is it gonna hit? Is it not gonna hit? There's anticipation. When it finally drains into the bucket, you're like, oh, frick. It's like waiting for a bomb to come down, you know? Except it has a 66% chance of detonating. Let's see. Dude, I was not able to watch Ray Gun live. To this day, I still haven't seen the full routines, though I have seen clips of her doing some body crunches on the floor. It was pretty entertaining. But yeah, watching the last 2 basketball games was pretty fun. Oh dang, it's 10:30 now. Or almost. Okay, I'm gonna drop off now. Nice chatting with you guys. Thanks Rayify, thanks Reggie. Appreciate you guys coming. See you guys tomorrow for more either review or graph problems. Bye. Bye, Reified. Yeah. We'll probably watch As Above, So Below.